Yes, it's Stevie B, back to the Matrix, y'all. And I'm telling you, I just got done watching that game, and apparently, Phillip Rivers is done. That man can't see a damn thing that's open or not open. I don't know what their offense is based off of. Uh, where is the lack of sight? They say Brady's in decline, and Phillip Rivers has thrown 7 interceptions in 2 games. Like, come on. Anyway, what's up, people? We here first and foremost to talk about the Celtics and the Patriots, particularly how the Patriots, looked really good, from a defensive standpoint. Offensively, clearly, I don't know if people expected Mohamed Sanu to be some, dynamite deep threat. They were getting a sure-handed, receiver that Brady could force the ball to if he needed to. N'Keal Harry, first game back, he looked particularly, just managed. It didn't look like they were trying to, expose him or anything like that. And he probably isn't going hard. He's working his way back from an injury, and he does honestly. I would rather that man take it slow than to come in and try to make some immediate impact. And he's getting back in practice. Let Brady and him work the chemistry. He's a dynamic player, but it doesn't. What matters is the end of the season, and the Patriots will build an offense that can get through this, that, or the third. But I'm sorry, there's nobody like Julian Edelman. Where the hell did this dude come from, and how is it that Brady has not had another receiver that he's had this type of chemistry with? It's kind of nice to watch, and I hope him and Sanu build that, between between the hashes, outside the hashes chemistry. Anyway, the Patriots offense, everyone knows what the problem is. There's really no question about it. What I saw from them was an attempt to be tougher. You got to look at the fact that Burkhead is back. You got to look at the fact that Sony Michel is actually looking a little shiftier and, just really running a little more determined. These things will work themselves out. It's going to be some hard-nosed winter games coming. And what the Patriots are trying to do right now, I feel like from an offensive standpoint, is build a tougher identity, regardless of whether people feel like it's working or not now. I feel like it's working from a threat standpoint. You have to continue to do what you want to do. You can't change what you do to impose somebody else's or be subdued by somebody else's will. You have to impose your will at all times. And it may not work this round, but it's going to work the next round, or at least you're going to wear people out with it. So that's how that comes down to with the Patriots, and how their offense is going to come down to. Mohamed Sanu, Julian Edelman, these are going to be. There's a reason they got him for these winter months. Where you need a sure-handed, tough receiver, and these people are going to be slipping up. We have a couple, division games left. Those are going to be easy drive-bys. And then you have, say, the Chiefs game coming up in a couple of weeks. Who knows what the weather's going to be? N'Keal Harry has a couple more weeks to get involved. It's a long-term scheme, the way I look at it, from an offensive standpoint. They're not going to find somebody that's just going to come and make them great right now. They're trying to really build an identity and just sort of kind of turn themselves into a beat people up, offense, and hopefully Isaiah Wynn can come back. That's really the key. If Isaiah Wynn comes back, then we might be able to turn this into a beat people up type of offensive line. That dude is a monster. Other than that, the defense continues to show what it is. It mixes people up in different ways. And the Eagles, I feel like Carson Wentz definitely still has some growth to do. It's almost like he comes back and is trying to be this guy, and it's just like, okay, my feelings are like he's a great talent. He's definitely a great talent. He just, I don't know how much of a study of the game he is in terms of his, how can I say, his ability to study and understand and break down, how to gain yards, first downs, and progress in terms of momentum, in terms of running versus passing versus audibles. I don't know. I don't know where he falls in terms of his football mind, because there's plenty of opportunities for him to do things. And Brady almost threw a couple of picks. So give it up to the defense for that game being what it was. And Patriots need to sort of continue to try to build a tougher identity. On the Celtics front, switch. Celtics front. They lost to the Kings. Their effort on defense is what what I appreciate, and what I like to see. They're continuing to play effort on defense. Enes Kanter sort of coming back. You can see in a few instances last night where he, made a difference. Buddy Hield had a night. JB and Tatum had a bad night. Even Kemba had a bad night. These guys had bad nights. And they lost by 1 point. So let's put it down to that. There's really nothing to say about that game. Tough. Still trying to be tough on defense. I like the fact that they're starting Daniel Tice. He's more well in the flow of being a defensive rotation guy. Plays solid defense. The man can hit the mid-range, and they haven't even exploited that. He can hit the three in the corner and everything like that. They haven't even gotten to exploit that completely. Again, this team is still... It's so many weapons, but they're still finding themselves in terms of some of these backup guys. That, like, Semi Ojeleye is a bigger threat than people give him credit for, but highly intelligent defensive guy. And highly, versatile on the offensive end. He just doesn't get the ball in his hands. And what we'll see is when Gordon Hayward comes back, we'll see a full lineup. And Gordon Hayward's obviously a while from coming back, but I think we're gonna see them build sort of a first and second unit. I'd like to see Carson Edwards, step up and be consistent. As a point guard, though, he doesn't necessarily have to rely so much on being just a shooter. I saw some, point guard ability out of him in summer league, and, you see that from time to time. But it's like, dude, again, because Marcus Smart is starting right now, it allows that space in the second unit. But from there, I'd say it's mostly about them continuing to play the team defense they're playing. Kemba's got to step up a little more. I feel like from a... Yeah, he definitely talks about how, he tells guys to keep shooting. He's a good teammate. He's a great teammate, great leader. But I mean, be a great leader now. Now be a dog. Now be like, now be a dog, but they'll respect that dog. Marcus Smart will respect that dog. We love your smile. We love your enthusiasm. We love your heart. Now, find a dog. Where's the dog, Kemba? That's what I want to see. All right, I want to see the dog real quick. All right, and let it be known that, hold on for a second. You haven't dropped 40 this season yet. Where's the dog? All right, it was supposed to be this type of night. All right, I was looking for Kemba the dog tonight. All right, so, and you understand that will then, and that don't feel like you gotta play second fiddle, Kemba. All right, don't feel like, yes, JB and Jaylen Brown. JB and JT had they fucking, they came to you and they straight said, you do realize we got to the fucking Eastern Conference Finals without these niggas, alright? So we're good. Like, dude, you better fucking come and bring it. Don't fucking try and hog up the ball. Move that shit. And they basically said this to him. He more subtly said it himself, But at the end of the day, we respect that. Be that dog, nigga. $30, $40, for whatever, just on that night, And so that's what I'm talking about. That's what I felt like that game lacked. It was his night. We needed that. But other than that, we'll see what happens next game. Okay? I'm liking what I see from Robert Williams. If they can get Robert Williams in the lineup consistently, I want to see what this European dude is about. I want to see what a few other dudes are about. But where's my man Taco Fall? Taco! Come on, y'all. They got to put Taco on. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But I think that man would clear this lineup up. Put Taco at the center. Okay? Put Taco at the center. Hashtag Taco at the center. Hashtag Taco. Hashtag Taco Tuesdays. Hashtag Taco Fall. I don't care. Put that man in. See if he can't make people feel stupid. He has a high basketball IQ. You can see from the way he played in the preseason. You can see from the way he got a little bit of burn in the preseason, the summer league, and the little bit of burn he got in a game or so this year. I want to see a little bit more Taco Fall. Just like, I don't know, is he that raw that they're afraid of putting him in the game? Like, I don't care. I want to see some Taco Fall. I don't think he should be bench riding. I think he should be playing. His size and his, is he, in practice, are they even experimenting with this? Forget that. Experiment with this. See if he can if he can take the defensive rotations. Sorry, got a little homerish on the taco land for a second, but I'm looking for it. So, all that aside, that's my take on the Celtics. How can I say, the Patriots? How can I say, that game I just saw? And anything else that I feel like happened tonight, today, yesterday. Sports wrap up is what it is for me, yo. I appreciate y'all looking out. Keep on listening. Keep improving. And we're going to keep this going. Keep the comments coming. I need y'all with the comments. I appreciate the likes and the subscribing. Just get the comments going. Tell me what y'all want me to get in on from topic standpoint in terms of, and that'll drive me to make sure I put the videos out day to day. We can do live conversation and all of that. Stevie B, Matrix, out.